Alright, welcome to the tour. For our normal streaming hours. Oh, we need to change that title in the game.
Oh, yep, okay. My bad.
I thought you did that already. I thought that's what you were on there doing.
Well, instead of mixing up that other shit.
Okay, so welcome to the tour. Sorry while we get a couple things fixed up here, but it won't affect this recording at all. It'll just affect our stream a little bit. But anyways, we're back on Dead by Daylight. It's been a while since we've done that. A couple things to point out. So another patch came out. We played when Ash came out. We said the game was not in a good place. Good news is, nothing's changed, so we don't have to update you on that. The game's still in a shit place. The only real thing that happened in this patch is these bug fixes are kind of not important. The only one that's a little bit important is, so for the Plague, they fixed an issue that caused the cleansing audio to play multiple times when the survivor cleansed from a fountain. You definitely noticed that in our previous ones. It's super annoying. And then they updated the survivor pip thresholds. So that's not too important for this account because we're not really getting to rank 1. But basically what would happen is when you'd get to rank 1 killer, it was really hard to find lobbies because survivors basically never got past rank 5 unless they were a survivor with friends. So it made killers games really varied, but it also made it really hard to find a lobby, so it took a long time. They're trying to fix that by making it easier to actually pip as a survivor. And that's also not really important for us because the survivor adept achievements don't require you to get a double pip game. They only require you to escape. You actually could de-pip, still get the survivor achievements. Why that makes any sense?
Same with the 4K, you can de-pip in 4K. Not easily.
But we need to get merciless now.
Oh, did they actually
I don't
change
know if
it?
they changed it, but we've 4K'd multiple times now and not gotten it. So
I thought that part of this update was they fixed.
No, that was the
one.
past update that we already played on.
All right.
So yeah, we're kind of in a rough place. We might start the stream out with me trying to get that Plague achievement because we're on rank reset, so it should be a little bit easier. But part of me actually just wants to level her because yeah, her perks are not really that good at getting a 4K. But having max level perks is a good thing. Actually, you know what will help is
add-ons.
Add-ons will help a lot. So we're gonna leave Plague. We're gonna come back to Plague for that achievement. We finished Billy at the end of our last one. That was the last thing we did, and we are on rank reset, so it might be time to take advantage of a couple things. Let's see if we have the ability to even do this. Hell no, we don't. So Myers is gonna wait.
Probably till next rank reset.
Yeah, definitely till next rank reset. And then you guys are probably wondering about Nurse because we've done Trapper, Wraith, Hillbilly. You're like, oh wow, Nurse is next in line. Actually, so Nurse is funny. We're probably gonna wait 2 solid months before we do Nurse. We want 2 rank resets to happen before we fuck with Nurse again. So if you're wondering, Flakey, it's already been 3 months since you started this game. Well, if you're starting Dead by Daylight, it's gonna take a long time. I'm letting you know that right now. Like, not a long. It takes a long in-game time. But it also takes a lot of real life time to do Dead by Daylight. Of course, if you boost things, it takes not that much real life time or in-game time. So that's definitely the fastest way. But we're always going to do things legitimate that we can to show that it can be done. Because that's just the way our channel works. It's the way that we have things structured. Another thing that you need to know is that if you start this game, there's a fuckload of bugs. So currently playing Killer is already really hard because of the way the meta is. And then, so Footsteps, they deleted Footsteps audio again. So it makes it really hard to do mind games at certain places because you can't hear where the survivors are moving. So that's really hard. And then I wanted to clarify, so that 5-hit down meta, I wanted to clarify that apparently you can only have 1 endurance perk active at a time. So if you have Borrowed Time active, Medal of Man will not save you from being downed. Because Medal of Man and Borrowed Time are counted as the exact same thing in the game. So it won't give you Medal of Man if you have Borrowed Time already active. Does that make sense?
Now, if you get hit twice, downed, get hit off of a Borrowed Time, and then get hit again, Medal of Man will activate?
No.
Is that correct?
So if you have the Men timer on for
that's right.
Borrowed,
you have to go down and then Decisive has to trigger for that.
Then you can medal. So I previously said that you could get hit twice, hooked, borrowed, Medal of Man, then that would lead you to your 5th hit then, right there. That does not work because they're both endurance status effects, so Borrowed Time and Medal of Man will not do the same thing. So just so that is aware. So just like keep that in mind. I wanted to retract that previous statement because I made that. So let's see. You got rank reset. So let's kind of get some shitty killers out of the way. So Pig might be a good idea. Freddy might be a good idea. We're not gonna fuck with Huntress because we're gonna level her a lot. She's gonna take a long time. Legion's also gonna take a long time. On top of that, let's update you guys. So developers have put out an update to this, or like a future update, little like sneak peek. They're reworking Freddy. They're redoing parts of Legion. We don't know a whole lot about that. We also don't know a whole lot about the Freddy. And they're also changing the end game of Dead by Daylight. So some things that we've said previously or done previously in the game may change. Unfortunately, we're only doing the guide with what we have available at the time. We can't redo it because we're not going to just continue to do Dead by Daylight forever. We kind of already did this with Payday 2. We did the whole game and then it changed. That's just the reality of gaming. I mean, yeah. we can only make a guide for what's available for us at the time. We're not going to redo the whole game. So like just like how we did Adept, where we 4K'd with everybody else, we're not going to redo all of their Adepts because that was true for the time when we made the guide. And that's just, and like since we have to do this one, you'll still see what it takes to get the 4K with a Merciless. And it'll still, you know, you'll still see that. And I'm pretty sure that we got Mercilesses. We're doing our other 4Ks. So it's not like it's that much different. But let's go ahead and straight into it. And we're also going to switch between Survivor on the stream too. So don't worry, we're going to get a little bit of both in. But I personally like to start with Killer on rank resets because I enjoy playing Killer. So I'm trying to say I either want to do Pig, Freddy, or Clown. It's like the three that I'm looking at. Do you care which one that I do?
I don't care. I've been working on, like, I already started Pig, so you can keep working on her.
Yeah, I don't like Pig at all. Man, we should level her, though. Because we want 2 of her perks anyways, and yeah. She just has nothing. Okay, let's not do her then. Let's try and get a little bit of XP with somebody else. That's another reason why we're playing a little bit of Survivors, because we actually are running really dangerously low on well, yeah, but I was gonna say blood points. Like, we just need blood points really bad. We just don't have them. So let's do Freddy. Freddy is easy. His achievement actually takes I want to say like no skill really, because some achievements take skill. For example, like Huntress, you need to actually be able to hit the hatchets, and like Clown, you need to actually be able to hit people with your bottles and things like that. Yeah, Freddy. It auto-locks as long as you see them and are within range, so... I mean, it's not hard. Oh, 2 flashlights. That's kind of funny. Flashlights don't really work against Freddy, because unless you're asleep, you can't see him. And it's really hard to aim at his head when you can't see him. So, that's not too bad. The toolbox is worrying, because I don't think we have run.
Does she have a key in her hand?
No, in fact, we were using base Freddy perks, and let's not do that. Let's put on Sloppy.
You already got the 4K with him, right?
Yeah. Remember Me I like, so we'll keep Remember Me on. How much time does that add, though? Up to additional 20 seconds. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. We'll do that. This is a decent... No, 2 flashlights and a toolbox is all I got.
Looked like she had something in her hand, but I couldn't tell because it was on her hip.
Yeah, it won't be on her hip if she's holding something.
Yeah.
I like Remember Me. I can't tell if it's worth more than Blood Warden, though, but Blood Warden's super awkward. Blood Warden's kind of actually a good perk. Well, so is Remember Me, but I both think they're not good perks on Freddy. But I have found out why Remember Me is super good on Freddy. So, there's a little trick you can do that, as a Freddy main, I'm kind of surprised I never thought of this, but I also don't usually get to late game a lot of times with Freddy, so... so if you have Remember Me on Freddy, and then you get to the late game, if you actually put everyone to sleep that's still alive, like if there's only 2 or 3 people alive, and you put them all to sleep, the gate does not have skill checks on it, so they're stuck in your world, and they have Remember Me on them, so it takes a long time to get the gates open. Like a long ass time. The only thing you gotta be careful of course, if you hit them, they can get the self-care skill checks.
And they can wake each other up.
Yeah, and they can wake each other up. But that's why I said if you put everyone to sleep, then they're fucked. Like they have to do the gates as slow as possible. So.
Or wake each other up.
Well, you can't wake each other up when you're all asleep.
You can't?
No, only someone that's awake can wake someone else up.
That seems like a gross oversight. Going after the one with the toolbox.
Well, as Freddy, the best thing you can do is put multiple people asleep. So you see where they are.
She's not going straight. She's up there.
I don't see your scratch marks at all.
Yeah, she went that way. Yep. There you go.
There she is.
Okay.
I really thought she'd be going for that pallet, but she is actually going for nothing. The other girl just got out of the dream world, so she's not doing shit. Boil over, that's gonna be rough.
Yeah, but you're pretty close to this one. It is behind a lot of things.
Yeah, you guys can't you can't body block a Freddy.
Okay.
Now that is just farming, I will not stand for that.
I don't know what is going on here, but something is going on. Oh, well, she makes this. She does not. So thank you to the generator for cutting off the first path. Does not look behind me.
Drop that. Go pick her up. That girl's my obsession, so she's the one I'm wanting to hit multiple times. The other girl just got out of the dream world again.
You are something else, lady.
I don't know what they're doing right now, but this is not anything that's right.
No. You won't go to sleep if you don't get to that. Still up there. And there's the flashlight, lady.
Let's just get her away. I don't know why she wouldn't do that. Everyone's asleep. They're really not playing this game. You're not gonna wake up because you're asleep. Like it's gonna be really hard for you to wake this girl up. Okay, what was the flashlight? Yeah, she fucked that up. Her.
Session.
So it's kind of okay. They're not gonna be able to wake them up because everyone's asleep, so it takes a really long time. Because they look at the person on the ground. That's not a big deal. She can't put her to sleep.
This is. That was a really good pallet bait, so he's standing in front of the pallet, so she literally can't hold it. This is something. This hook is getting so much action right now.
I don't know what she's trying to do, but well, they got her up finally.
Did they get her up, or did she just? I feel like she just unbreakable. Somebody's dying.
The obsession's actually right here. Let's just pick her up. Okay, that was really weird. You really didn't do that well. So they're not gonna win this game, just for you guys that are wondering, because they're all asleep and they're trying to for no reason.
Yeah, they're doing some crazy shit right now.
You don't make that, you die.
Finally woke up, but they are literally just running straight for that hook.
No, one of them's right here. Yeah, you can't
wow.
body block me. He is gonna try and go for the pallet stun, but we can just go around this way and then can't do anything to that. Okay, well that's one dead. And we're also getting a ton of sleeps this game, 200, and they're just giving them away for free right now. Thought I heard her. In fact, I'm pretty sure I did.
This is.
So we want to hit the Jane because she's the obsession. There you go. Okay, now let's bait this because this girl's a flashlight. Okay, pick her up. There she is.
There she is.
Now we're gonna pick her up. Just kidding. There we go. Not gonna be able to flashlight me because you didn't know how to flashlight correctly. Still don't know how to flashlight correctly.
Yep. And you didn't go towards the only window that was anywhere near you.
You also don't know how to 360 correctly. Let's go ahead and pick you up. We can hook pretty freely right now because they don't have any generators done. So there's like not a fear of. Okay.
This is.
Okay, we're gonna go after Jane again because she's our obsession. She's not gonna be able to get there fast enough. Okay. Now that's actually bad because we wanted to grab. I don't know what she's doing
Saw
there.
that coming. That's ooh man, that's a doozy. She might wiggle off now, but I don't think so.
Okay, so we can hook her. And I think she's dead now. She's not dead.
Well, she is dead. Everybody's dead. This game is over.
Yeah, this is not how you play against Freddy. Having multiple people asleep is really, 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 really bad. I mean, they fucked up because they thought they could body block me, which you can't body block Freddy unless you're asleep. So just, in case you guys didn't know that, do not try and body block a Freddy unless you're asleep.
She DC'd.
They DC'd, okay. Yeah, we're also in a DC meta right now, which is really lame.
It is
Because
really
you need like 500 sacrifices as a killer, and I don't know if DCs count as them.
They don't. They definitely don't.
Yeah, see, max deviousness, that's why I use that deviousness one. Now that's kind of bad. I only did that because I could tell that was a survivor with friends. I'm actually going to try not 4K for the rest of the time playing because I don't want to pip very fast. Yeah, those guys are pretty bad.
That was rough.
That was definitely a video game. These big sleepy hours. Well, they were definitely asleep for 90% of that game.
That game was
That game was a hot mess. Alright, let's put some points in the bag.
ooh, the overpowered perk.
I don't know if it's actually worth to go for that over I get what it wants me to do though. It says, we need basement build pig.
Basement piggy.
Alright, Ash, you ready?
Yeah, I suppose so.
You don't have to play Freddy if you don't want to. Play whatever you want.
Well, that was a fucking video game right there, though. I didn't even realize that I was allowed to play Freddy. I was actually probably.
I didn't even get it 180 seconds of chase because they didn't know what they were doing.
Ooh, man, that's funny. That's funny right there. I'm probably gonna play the Hag just to get that daily done. And just kind of dick around. Yeah, I know, right?
Oh my god, we have 2 pieces of barbecue.
Yeah, sure. What do I want? What do I want? Hunting, I guess. I'm not worried about using.
Why? We just need more blood.
Well, if I was gonna do that, then I'd just use. No, I wouldn't use that. Never mind. I'm not using her best add-ons, so I wouldn't use. Yeah. There you go. Well, goodbye. Oh, man. There's plenty of stuff in there to snack on.
You ate all the Doritos.
You ate 5 bags of pretzel sticks.
You don't even like the pretzel sticks. I do like the Doritos. You ate 6 bags of them. There's three Doritos Ranch and 3 nacho cheese. Yeah, there's none left. Hmm?
I didn't say anything.
I can't read that.
Big pretzel hours.
Just say big something hours. That's boosted.
Oh, man. That's funny.
Can I help you?
She's like, yes, I want some food. Oh, you should turn the lamps on and shut that window. Shut the blinds. Son of a bitch, it's always the blue maps, I tell you what. Oh, that's a fucking totem placement, let me tell you.
Okay, I did that, but can you tell him to stop with his car?
Oh, buddy, I wish.
Just say, hey, it's been fucking 2 hours now, dude.
Where'd you go?
I just want to tell him, dude, I work overnights. I'm trying to sleep. Fucking stop.
Yeah, I figured.
What, Ruin?
I knew one of my fucking totems was gonna go down. I should have gone over to this one.
Yeah, why not? Thank you for the follow up. Hella appreciated.
Yeah, it is.
Even though I'm just eating Cheetos right now. Hey.
I know he didn't go this way. I'm just trying to set up.
I need you to stop.
I guarantee they get this gen over here done. I did see you come this way. That was him. I can take this because I have a trap around this. Here you go.
That was it. And then slightly screw something in.
He has fucking lith? God. Well, I'm getting like every pallet on the map down right now. I'm literally getting every pallet on the map down.
Yeah, but hatch at what cost?
3 gens because they're fucking rushing, dude.
They might be rushing because they have no one. Because there's no one to get off a hook. There's no one on a
No way it bounced.
I'm actually Boost it. Boost it.
He used everything over here. So
Unfortunately, though, you are not in a good place.
No, I'm really not.
Like, if another gen pops right now, I'm gonna say.
I'm pretty fucked.
Yeah. You also didn't pick up that other guy, too, so.
No, yeah, they got him up.
Name's literally Blue Ghetto Smart. Ah, they crouched, huh?
They did.
Now I do see.
Fuck? She was still in front of me when that hit.
You're getting a lot of traffic. She's really close here, too. That one. Oh. That is one good. Okay. This guy's not getting a lot done.
Yeah, that would be because he just fucking dropped every pallet.
Yeah. Sometimes you want to chase those people, sometimes you don't. Probably not when you don't ever. Also, chasing with the hag is never good.
Yeah, this game is pretty boned because they got ruined so fucking quick.
Well, there's one bit at least. Oh.
Well,
We're only gonna have one barbecue stack, and that's not good. That's
there's Devour. Yeah, that just kind of was a shit start to this game. They got ruined too quickly. I saw them out there.
Yeah, I think it was just the chase you went on was just not a good chase. You don't have like a pallet destroying build, so taking every pallet on the map's not beneficial.
Well, it is beneficial. The issue is that Ruin went down, so they could.
Well, even if Ruin is up, you don't really want to go on that long of a chase. There's never a point where you want to take every pallet.
This guy thinks he's good at chases because of that. It's actually just because there's a shit ton of pallets on this map. So like he just went to another pallet. He's just gonna drop it.
He did.
Like he's really bad at chases. He just kept getting like. There you go. Prime example.
Well, that's the second barbecue stack. That's pretty good.
Prime example. Right there.
Now we gotta know which generator they're on. 'Cause
Oh,
it's
they're
probably
on that
about to be
one
done.
clear over there.
They do understand the hag though, because they're tiptoeing.
They are. Yep, there that one went. No adrenaline, which is nice. I heard him.
Fortunate.
100%. No, I don't mind. I just wanted to get my 4 hits, and we're not trying to rank up fast.
True. I'm not trying to rank up fast. D-ranking is obviously not fun, but it is what is likely to happen in this game. There's a lot of pallets all over. Oh, there she is.
Dude, there's a lot of pallets in general. They're just gonna teabag.
Adam's actually over there.
Where?
He was over there. was like over there. He's healed now, so you're fucked. Like, there's nothing you can do anymore.
Oh no, I know. Like, there's absolutely no reason for them to do this right now. Just leave.
Some people like the teabag. Big teabag hour.
Fuck.
There it was.
I don't think he was. I think that was just a fucking trick.
Pretty sure that was him, right? No?
He definitely wasn't there.
Wow, I really thought I saw him. Flakey's eyes are playing tricks on me.
He also is in like dark blue, gray fucking shit. It was really hard to see
Dark
him
brown,
the entire
yeah.
time.
There you go.
Hey, there's a find it left.
Yeah, so he's definitely around there somewhere.
Big teabagging hours indeed. Hey, you know, that's all I wanted. I didn't really care about that match.
Big teabagging hours indeed.
Got plenty of blood points. Doesn't matter.
Alright. Blue Ghetto Smurf. What a guy. Hey, do I know who you are? Are you Baby Vance? Are you the Baby Vance? Let me get you. Alright. You ready?
Are you ready? Leveling pig, right? Leveling pig, right?
Yeah. Can I help you, Baby Vance? Tamper time.
Do you want this or no?
No, I don't care. I'm gonna stay focused. Ruin. Now that is not ruin. I don't want that either.
Okay.
I don't know if we're gonna avoid getting it.
We definitely should. Bye.
Yeah.
Ruin.
Ruin.
Yeah.
And I want that survivor.
Alright.
Alright, I'm ready.
Ready for Freddy.
The only thing I hate about not having a totem perk is I don't know where to go at the beginning of the game. Totem perks let you know where they're gonna be at. Big teabag hours indeed. Fucking true, dude. Alright. Let's can you guys please? Brutality, I guess. I'm not entirely sure I'm in love with this build. Whatever, I have nothing else. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Start running Insidious Freddy where you can still hear the lullaby? You should play Legion for my amusement. For the amusement of one. I don't know if we're not really gonna be working on anything if we play Legion.
Blood points.
People just rage quit if we play Legion though.
You can change his build too.
Yeah. Sloppy. And there it is
Thank
again.
you for that.
There's the dude. You know, it said it fixed up being able to ready up and not ready up thing in this. And then big teen hour or edgy teen hours. Well, I thought he was gonna say big teen hours for sure. Hey, put up a fucking bloody party streamers if you're gonna 100% blood points. Piece of shit, man.
It says you.
If I have bloody party streamers, I'd throw them on. After I use the survivor puddings, but I still do it.
Yeah, after you use the survivor puddings.
I haven't played Legion in a hot minute, so this could be rough.
We got a killer lobby. Open the gate. It's Legion. Close the gate. He burned a bloody party streamers. Open the gate a little.
Yeah, I saw that meme. Hatchet tries to pretend he's original. But he just takes memes from Dead by Daylight's subreddit.
Listen. I didn't say it was original.
He
It
tried
was
to
just
play it off.
funny.
If you need to type in the chat to tell Hatchet to be less original, that's fine. Ooh, gotcha. I don't have a hex perk, so I don't know where to fucking run at the
You can also type in the chat to tell Flakey to be less of a dick.
Oh, nobody wants that. Oh, I hate this map! Oh, this is bullshit, man.
You bitch.
If they don't spawn over here, they're on the other side of the map. I actually thought I heard one right there.
Oh no, they are on the opposite side.
They're on the other side of the map.
Run, run, edgy teen.
And my question is, are they on the left generator or the right?
Why not both?
Right here. Hello. Gonna drop that?
No.
Hello. What's your plan here?
Pallet.
That pallet? Oh my. That was her plan. Just be really dark so I couldn't see her.
360.
She's sliding.
She's sliding. She's
I
cheating.
can't see literal dick. This is not how you want to play Legion.
On your right.
Yeah, it's not. We're just gonna get this guy down now, I think. You got no idea.
That was well done. Well done, well done. Nice,
Nice,
dead
dead
hard. That's a really well done, dead hard.
That was actually really well done. This guy's kind of doing really well. That was a really long down though. 2 generators are probably gonna pop. This is what I kinda don't like Legion without.
Well, the one chick just healed, so I don't know if it's going to be two. But that one over there, where she was
Oh, there's a
up before.
fork right here. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
That one by the shack over there probably gets done.
That one's that one's
Yeah.
probably gonna pop here in a second.
But I don't know about any others. And there's. Oh my god. Oh my. Okay. I thought you hit that. That's why people play Claudette and buy the dumb shit.
Well, it's especially with his power, so it like fucks with the shield too. Really hard. And I just can't see her.
And this map is like a greenish color. Which doesn't help anything.
I'm gonna go after anyone that's not that bitch.
Yeah, I don't think you,
I did see somebody over there, don't worry.
I think that was the Claudette. I think that's where she ran to. Actually, I'm almost certain. I think she's meant
That's
to
her,
by
I
that
saw her.
pallet.
Nope.
Pretty sure she's mending over by this pallet. There were scratch marks.
They're there.
Yep.
That was not ideal. Still don't know where he went.
I think they both went back that way. Pretty sure they both went, yeah, towards the middle area. Okay. You, whew. There's that
Where's
Claudette.
Claudette?
Oh, okay.
Decisive.
There's the decisive. He's chatting a lot of shits for someone in feral frenzy distance. Listen, the entire map is feral frenzy distance. That was a really good death hard. A lot of pallets over here, though. A lot of pallets. This
rough.
chicken
I really
is
can't.
dead as one now, though.
I'm just having a really hard time actually seeing people when I go into frenzy. I knew it was that girl in the blue.
This is gen rushing at its finest right here, folks. Oh, it wasn't. He's literally just gonna stay by this until he gets it.
Yeah, that was actually
He's coming back.
yeah, that was not the gen that I expected to be done. So they actually have like 3 gens like nearly done now.
She's probably gonna pop that one while you're done. That one that Claudette was boxing. She's sitting right over there somewhere.
Holy.
That's a different gen too.
That actually, okay, that was the gen I expected to be done. There's a girl in the blue.
She's on the gen. My God.
Yeah, I'm fucked here.
Yeah, these guys are.
They split the map really well.
Yeah. Grade A gen rushers though, like good God. He kept going. He went around the shack like that. Like. Anyways.
If I go for him, I lose the game. But also, if I don't go for him, I still lose the game. So. She's gonna get that gen done now.
Maybe you can let them get back in time. It's gonna be rough. That gen's gonna start it. That's unfortunate.
As I said, there's the girl in the blue.
This chick just going down.
Oh, this is the one that I can never see. Oh, that really should have been. Why not do that? Yeah, she's running to this exit because it's open.
Oh.
It actually stopped my attack for me there.
Yeah, because she lagged a little bit. I thought she dead hearted.
We gotta hook her as far away as possible from that gate so that they can't just borrow time. Damn, that sucks. Probably gonna end with only 2 kills. I spent too long chasing that one girl I couldn't see. That's not the problem.
I think that blue girl went back to the other gate.
It's fine. Once the gates are open, you're basically just fucked as a killer. I really shouldn't have even left that. I hate playing the game like this. It's just all you can do once the gates are open.
They just healed, so they're getting ready to
It's basically just playing killers with 3 perks that aren't even good perks. Okay.
That's
I have Iron Grasp, but I don't think they understand that breaking the hook doesn't stop.
Arrow's gonna crawl out right now.
Yep. Close. Almost got 3 out of that. That was kind of a shit game. I need things to slow down the game. Basically. I spent too long chasing that Claudette, but it would have been okay if I had decent perks, but I have shit perks.
Yeah.
I have, like, actual shit perks. Like, so Discordance is nice, and that did work, but Sloppy's actually really kind of shit on Legion, because people don't heal against Legion, so it doesn't really do anything. And then Iron Grasp is just, in general, kind of a shit perk, because it doesn't... When you're taking someone to hook, you don't need a perk, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Those builds.
Let's see,
Yikes.
2 Borroweds, 3 Dead Hards, Decisive, 2 Adrenalines. This is the only build that's like nothing in it. It's tryhard as fuck. This is
That
super
one.
tryhard.
That one is like disgusting. That bottom one is like.
So is this though. They're really tryhard. Wow. I'd say that went well. For what I had, I guess. I wish I would have done better. I just don't like that map and I have shit perks. Basically what it boils down to. Not that they didn't play well. That one Claudette that was in like the complete black clothing, the one that wasn't prestiged, I couldn't see her. Like when she was moving, I just had no fucking clue where she was at. And I don't know if you want to blame that. You can blame that on my eyesight, console frame rate, clothing. But really, she just, I guess, outplayed me. I maybe should have got that, because we're not prestiging killers, so that would have just never showed up again.
Yeah. Hey, but she's got 4 perks now.
Ruin! Hell yeah. Oh. Alright, your turn, buddy. Sloppy and Bloodhound, though. We don't moonwalk, though.
Yeah.
We barely even play Legion, because Legion's super toxic. Like, no, survivors don't really like it when you play Legion.
Trash this.
Yeah, that one doesn't work. Oh, gross. We don't usually play Legion because, like, I was playing Legion on my main account yesterday, and legitimately I hit this guy twice, and then he DC'd, and then everyone else DC'd. On, like, the first chase. Or one time I hit a guy, and then he was running away from me, and I hit him a second time, and all he did was run straight to the basement, and then let me down him, and then killed himself on hook. People fucking hate Legion, so we tend to not play Legion at all. Especially not moonwalking, because then people just really get mad at you.
Oh, you get hate mail for that shit.
We don't really run Noed, but the reason we're running Noed right now is because we leveled all of our killers to 10, and so we just don't really have perks to be playing killers right now, so we kind of have to run Noed.
As a Legion main, I say it was satisfying.
As a Legion main, I say it was satisfying. I don't moonwalk or Noed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like Noed's kind of not worth on 110 movement speed killers, though, because it also does is make them like a base movement speed killer, basically.
Whoo, man.
How you ladies doing?
I did like Bloodhound when I played Legion a lot though, because everyone's bleeding all the time. But Sloppy's kind of shit though, because they don't heal. I mean, I know it makes them bleed more, but I feel like that's a lot of perks used for just basic tracking. Oh, I told you that song was good. You listening to Bad Boy again? Really?
It's definitely better in the headphone. My headphones, dude. That was the best investment I've ever made, because I bought those things 3 or 4 years ago now for somewhere around $100, and they are fan-fucking-tastic, and I use them every day.
I use Hound to find slippery Claudettes. Why do people hate Legion? Kind of new to Dead by Daylight. I use Hound to... Oh, why do people hate Legion? So there's no counterplay to a good Legion. So as you saw that last game, I'm not the greatest Legion. I don't play a lot of Legion. But so, basically, since his power lets you vault pallets and windows at the same speed as a survivor, the way that you can do it, so you stab them, which auto-injures them, right? So there's no point to heal because you're always going to get stabbed when Legion uses his power. Mm-hmm. Then he stabs you again, and it takes away a percentage of your deep wound timer. And then all you got to do is walk at them until your power gets close enough so that you can hit them again with your power. So basically, the survivor can't do anything to stay alive. It's just you're going to go down as soon as the Legion gets his power.
Yeah,
there's no other killer that can do that. Every other killer, like if you drop a pallet, you're safe on the other side of the pallet until they break it.
He kind of like breaks the formula for the game.
Yeah, I mean, you could say Nurse, but Nurse has counterplay because once she blinks, she's set to go to that distance. So if you bait her into doing something, then you can get out of the way. Legion, you can't bait Legion. He just always gets you. Like, the only counterplay to Legion is that thing that you saw them do a couple times that game where, like, you vault the pallet, and then they vault it right after you. But that's such a well-known, like, thing that most Legion players will just, like, flip around. And there's not a lot of penalties to missing attacks with him, because if you miss, you have, like, 0% cooldown. And then even if you get the hit on the very end of your power
Every time
bar,
I play Huntress on this account. Every single time, dude.
But that's basically why people don't like Legion. But, like, people... The Dead by Daylight community kind of over-exaggerates Legion because they say that you can't win against Legion. Well, it takes a long time for Legion to down people, even when he does that. So he's not always guaranteed to get 4 kills. People make it out like he is, but he's not.
The thing that people hate Legion
it's not
for
fun
is
to play against him. That's the reason that people don't like Legion, because you can't do anything to, like, outplay him. Like, for example, for this Huntress game, you'll see that people will do stuff like they'll crouch behind walls, or they'll, like, go around loops really quick and shit like that. There's, like, none of that against a Legion player. But I don't know. Legion, when Legion came out, I loved Legion, and I hope that this rework makes him, like, less toxic towards the community, because I think Legion is fucking cool as hell. Like, his design is really, really cool.
Should be evolved.
Yeah, I think so. But that's basically why. Yeah, and the slippery Claudettes, that I can respect. Claudettes are something else. Claudettes are like... People that use, like, the green shirt or the brown shirt with Claudette, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. There's no counter.
Oh, I thought that was a fucking door. I'm mad.
Where are you going? Why is she crouching?
In case I wound up another hatchet. What the fuck just happened? I thought that was a window. That fucked me up really bad.
Yeah, she went back in that room.
No shit. God, I keep thinking. I don't know this map well enough.
Oh, did she go inside that locker?
I'm pretty sure she did.
Apparently not.
Not that one.
Nope.
Where did she go?
Let's see. We saw to let you know they have some good outfits. No, dude, like, cosmetically, like in the way that killers look, I don't think any killer to me looks as cool as Legion. Like Legion, and then like Joe and Susie look really cool. Like just base Legion, God, you feel like a badass when you're playing him, don't you? You just feel like, whew, I'm Legion, man, and it feels good. And that's the one thing you can say about Legion is it feels good to stab people like repeatedly with Legion. So it just sucks that people hate him so much. Like, I mained him, I prestiged him in like a day after he came out, basically. I played him like that fucking much. But then I just stopped playing him. I
keep thinking these are windows, dude.
Yeah, I would just not swing unless you know. But yeah, I just don't like playing things that make people kind of pissed off. Like, that's why I try to not run like OP shit with killers, because it tends to not be fun. Not that I'm the receiving end of that shit, it's not fun. I bought Joe immediately.
Go through.
Yeah, Joe's cool, especially the knife that Joe has is fucking badass. Badass. But see, I'm like the exact opposite. I'm a Freddy main. So I'm on like the exact opposite spectrum as Legion. People like see that you're playing Freddy and then they fucking troll you the whole game. Like I literally just had that game where like those 4 Survivor with friends were like trying to fucking flashlight me and I was like, but I'm Freddy though.
Son of a bitch, you guys did that gen over.
You just always get this map when you play Huntress.
I really do, and it's such a shit map for her.
Yeah, you can't
like,
basically like use her hatchets at all.
Jesus, that sprint burst tripped me up there.
Sprint burst though.
Damn,
that was close, but no cigar. She just kept going upstairs. She didn't fall off.
Yeah, these are different scratch marks, I thought.
No, those are the same ones when she went up. Just going for a daily right now.
I was, yeah, but it's hit hatchets, so you know. We'll
How many?
see.
Just 4?
Yeah, 4. I've hit 2 already? Yeah, I always get... Whenever I play a killer, I always tend to get like the worst map possible for that killer. It's really annoying.
Man, so yeah, I was playing Legion on my main account yesterday. This is just a Smurf account used to get achievements on stream, but I was playing Legion on my main account, and I literally got Rotten Fields 3 games in a row, and it felt fucking horrible, man. Like, you already had struggle to see when Legion goes into Feral Frenzy, and you really can't see when there's like corn everywhere. Bro, I stabbed him and I was like, I don't know what fucking they were gone. Okay, that. Well, sometimes you see boosted plays, and that would have been one of them right there.
What was the decision?
It was. I saw what she was going for. She goes, if I run at him, I assert my dominance on the killer. And I gotta say, she did seem pretty dominant right there. Dude, you think, why doesn't Hunter slow like getting tokens even after it's destroyed?
Couldn't tell you.
You should be able to replace your hex perk, okay? Find a new totem and be like, you know, every
hex perks, you pick your totem. Like you have to go around the map, find a totem.
No, fuck that. Every killer carries a lighter on them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like a Zippo.
You go around the map and you light your totems.
Well, I'm saying Legion, I feel like would probably use this lighter for cigarettes. Like, I'm gonna be honest. And then Clown's definitely doing cocaine. That's a fact. I don't know why he needs a lighter for that. He's doing cocaine. We all know that. Well-known fact.
Take coke out of a pipe.
Do you think Legion or Clown's classy enough for that? No, I don't think Clown would own a pipe.
That was laggy as shit.
Yeah, she got live. Life lift. Oh, boosted. Boosted, I love it. That's, okay. Oh!
I don't have to throw a hatchet at you. I really don't. I understand you thinking. That I do for some reason, but I don't. She really likes to try to hide when she runs away.
Right there. She was literally on the other side of the hospital button. Well, we know you don't have balance. Can you have lift? Ooh. There's somebody here. Should be here. Another guy on the ground.
Okay. Okay.
There's a third person here, so.
Yeah, I know everybody's here.
Oh, I think I see a drop.
Where?
What? Didn't get her up? No, now you can pick her up. Oh.
Good play. Good play. Fair play.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You might as well just pick her up. You got a basement right here.
Is this where basement is?
Yeah. There's basement. You're right. Don't push. And good job. I love survivors that just.
Did I just hear somebody walk behind me?
They got into the other locker. How boosted. I would not actually doubt if they just would win this stuff.
Oh, buddy, very little me thinks that all three of them left. Yeah, right there.
Sprint bursto! Where are you going now? Fall down. Aha! Oh, that's you never want to see it. Oh, you could have gone for it. You tried to style.
Dude.
Oh, there's
But
someone
here's the trick.
Uh-huh.
They were going for this. Okay.
Ooh. You hate to see it. Yeah, the best play is just to stand at the top of the staircase with the hatches.
This is a really good pallet.
I don't know if that's true or not. That's actually a really easily 9-game pallet right there.
She went that way. She's very near here. Can I hear her in the locker? Is that what that is?
You can hear people in lockers.
No, she wasn't yet.
That's a fake pallet.
Not it.
Well,
There
rough
is a
one
lot
out
of
here,
chat
but-
going on. I don't know if you want to check that.
No, nothing's happened.
Oh, okay.
I have chat up on my phone.
Fair enough.
Oh, hatchet. So young, so spry.
Can I be grossly incandescent?
No.
Damn it. I need to go to that mid-gen.
Wait a second. Is your profile picture actually Legion?
I just want I saw somebody over here.
Actually, gonna have to kill them in order to get it.
Fucking smokers.
Oh, here's it.
Oh. That's a hard throw to do. Over anything is hard. I don't know what your plan is here. Get the middle just to get the middle gen done? Okay.
You might probably could make it to basement still, though.
Yeah, I know. I think I can. Yeah, that's right there.
My question is the other generator going to get done? Because it's probably going to get done.
I played extremely fair this game. I've two hooked probably everybody else.
I don't know about that.
I've gotten a lot of hooks.
There was definitely a misplay on the basement earlier, because you could have gotten it down in a hit.
Yeah, I could have. I just heard somebody do some boosted shit.
Boosted shit.
Where did they go?
Working on the far generator.
Must be. Right on that time.
So it would have been better to hit the other one. Because you should have thrown the hatchet at the
Oh,
end
I
of
didn't
one.
even think that. I didn't even think about having no ed.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should have thrown the hatchet at the injured one and hit the other one. Gotten both. Now they're just gonna leave, I'm pretty sure.
I didn't even think about having no ed. That shows you that I never play with that fucking perk.
They're not likely to go for the save. Boosted animals go for a save in the basement against a no-ed killer. Boost! Yeah, they're just go over there.
Okay.
Damn close.
That's towards that achievement.
No, you gotta down them.
You have to down them. That's stupid.
Yeah.
There is somebody else over there.
Ooh. There's a lot of scratch marks. Where's she at?
I don't know what you're doing.
She's out. Unfortunate game.
I don't
Like
really
this,
care. Like I said, I was just doing the daily and it was a shit map. I felt I played well. Like there were some obvious mistakes, but I felt I played fine.
Yeah, I made obvious mistakes on the Legion game. I need to play more Legion. I just don't play enough of them.
Ooh. Ooh. A 5-hit down build.
That doesn't work against Huntress, though.
No, it doesn't.
Ugh.
Alright.
I'm ready. I'm ready for this time, Freddy. Give me the Fred Meister hatchet. Give me Fred. Baby Dance, why are you so asleep right now? There's no possible reason that you should.
You want to keep leveling pig? Yeah, okay. I don't know what to get for her.
What? Okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, pig's a shit killer. Pig is just a pile of crap. Pile of crap. Hey! Why would you not hit him? That's the only one we want. That one. There's more bear traps. There's
could have just gotten both. Oh no, I
Surveillance tier 2.
That's good.
Probably get that blood point.
I'm gonna try to not get this, because that's just gonna sit in our inventory forever.
So it was 90% of the things you get every blood with, though.
Fair enough.
Okay, Freddy, let's do this. Are you ready for Freddy? I kind of feel like playing Survivor, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, because we've had like 3 shit killer games in a row.
I haven't minded my killer games, to be honest.
I hate not getting a 4K. Like, when I don't get a 4K, I get sad. Why do I keep getting 4 people at a time? Alright, what do I have equipped to this, man? Still same shit. Oh. No! My last block! Why, God, why? I can't even get another one either, unless it's in there. How? How fucked up? I'm not even getting Freddy today. I'm gonna be playing the 7-second Freddy. You hate to see it.
I think you should play the 9-second Freddy.
Well, I keep telling Monzo, keep commenting on his videos and being like, play the No Dream Freddy build. Go for the No Dream 4K Freddy. It's possible. You can do it.
Don't you just have to get grabs?
You'd have to get all grabs from blockers.
You can't grab people off gens?
No. Not unless they're awake. How many times have you seen me? Oh no! It is a fucking Survivor with Friends. I was like, I wonder if it's a Survivor with Friends with them all joining at the same time. They're running luck shit. You know what's? Okay, so we play against actually a fair amount of survivors that run luck builds, and then all they do is rush gens. I'm always like, what? Are you not even gonna search the chest? What is going on? Why?
It's just the get off the hook builds, okay? That's all it is.
Oh, okay. Okay, I get it now. That they're not even trying to pretend to run luck builds. There's no point though. Okay, so the Vigo's Jar of Salty Lips raises your luck by, I'm pretty sure, 1%.
With hooks.
No, it raises your total luck by 1%. So that'd be one of your 4%. So it'd be what, like, what, 4.04% chance to get off?
I don't think that that's how that works.
Yeah, that's how that works. That's why Monster Shrine only lowers your shit by like 0.6 seconds. It doesn't, it's not additive, it's like multiplication. Okay. I don't have a totem, so I don't know where they're spawning, but I think it's over here. It's over here.
Yes, it was. There's 3 people over here. She's behind one of those blocks.
There's 2 fucking... What?
She
What kind of
fucking
boosts?
called your fucking bluff.
What kind of boosted survivors do you use that? Is it because there are 2 pallets right next to each other? It's like god tier pallet placement. Okay, you're running towards actually nothing.
Bandit.
Oh, this is my obsession too.
Yeah?
Look at that. Look at that. That other girl already woke up. How?
That chick woke her up. The other one that was on that gen over there. Yeah, they're just rushing that gen. There's no fucking ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yep. There's still 2 people over there.
Yep.
Don't do this.
Lift. Jesus Christ, she is fucking booking it there. Whoop. Oh my.
Don't do this. So I'll go after her. As well, there's no point. Couldn't have done it. She probably has decisive. That's actually good for me, man. What the hell? Why was she was like not lit up anymore either? decisive me?
Nope. But you now have full stacks on your Remember Me, and she can't open the gates now.
Where's this girl at? There.
Over there, and there's one on that gym up there.
Oh, I was faking her out. She's just hitting the skill check while she's asleep. You can hear that she's not trying to make it.
That's
Boosted.
well, boosted is one way of putting it.
There you go. Oh, I thought it was almost done. No, it's not even close to almost done.
Well, yeah, most of this has been done while she was asleep. What do you mean?
Why are you doing this?
Why?
No, I'll play nice because I'm in a pretty good position right now.
Never mind.
No, I'm still. You're gonna lift that? It's kind of okay with me then.
Place it open nice.
I did. Give her a chance. I'm not gonna chase the person that had the lift and sprint burst from getting hit. That's just boosted.
Well, I think her lift was well, but she didn't want to use it.
Can you stop going up there? I hate chasing people up here.
Oh,
I knew it. I knew she knew I've been going up there, so I was like, this time she's not gonna do that. Dude, if she lift again, I'm gonna.
She doesn't have it. There's no way.
I know. That's why I was gonna be like, if she has lift again, there's no fucking way
Man.
it's not possible.
These people against these Freddy. Oh man.
So I've played a lot of Freddy. So this is kind of now I know another gen's gonna get done, then the hatch is gonna be an option. Because this other girl's just been gen jogging it up.
Really has though. She killed herself.
There you go. Alright, Solar.
You did?
Yep.
Okay. Oh
I
my.
really thought I was on the other side of that.
You don't want to go after her, but open the hatch. Oh my.
So I think she just went around this. What the?
She's over there.
Just let her go walk up there. Where the shit did you go? Oh, there. I don't know how you got over there. Yeah. I'll take the chase. I don't really care. I'm gonna hug you. I'll just destroy every pal on the map.
Not talking about you, I'm talking about her. She stayed way too close to me. There's no reason. She could have gotten way further of a head start.
I'm not trying to 4K, it's fine. I'll hook her if she decides to kill herself. I don't care. This other girl's probably in the same place she always goes. She's not up here. You know what? I thought I heard her going up there. I thought I did, but I was like, nah, that's probably just the thing then on the hook. But it was not.
And it was unfortunate.
Eh. I knew you guys are just healing somewhere. It's just a question of where are you healing. Oh. A key?
The luck build came in.
keep saying I'm trying not to 4K, then I immediately like select this guy. It's the 4K in me. I need to do it. I don't want to pip that. I want to like just one pip. Actually, I probably want one pip though. Quick, I DC'd. He's dead on hook right now.
Now it's just a matter of this chick not taking 5 minutes.
I'm Freddy, dude. Like, just go to the, like, you're so safe. You guys, I thought I heard her on a totem. I was like, no way.
No, yeah, that was the fire.
I was like, boosted as hell, you survivor. Was that her?
I don't think so.
It was.
Yes, it was. Don't tell me she went in the locker. Oh.
That one?
If I knew.
Nope. Oh, there you go.
There you go. There's the hatch.
There's the one pip. It's fine. Ruthless killer. And there's that. Why does that give so many more points than the other ones?
Yeah,
Let's
why
see.
does the Huntress one not get more? That one's way harder than just follow people for 3 minutes.
Dream Demon. Wow, I'm getting a lot.
Yeah, you already have 100.
21%. You need 200.
Oh, I thought it was 500. Never mind. I was thinking of what's his face.
Sometimes I worry about that.
Listen,
It's actually awful.
my math was correct, so just like fucking idiot. Okay?
Huh?
My math was correct, so just like fucking idiot. All right.
No, fuck that.
Cheap blood weapon.
You need to show us 2 perks. I know you have 2 perks available. Don't try and tell me you don't. I know you do.
Don't play with our emotions like this. Bit of armor, iron grasp.
Probably the correct play is Bitter Murmur.
Well, you'll get it cheap. It'll never show up again.
What was that? You know what we could do? We could do no, it's probably a necessity actually. Why? Actually, make your choice. Probably not as good as surveillance. There you go. Look at that. Touch my fucking ruin now. I like to call this the green perk build.
Is that what it is, huh?
I mean, it's not that.
What exactly does that?
Baby, man, you just got the toy right on your belly. What are you doing? Oh, baby, man. Ugh. You just got the toy on your belly, baby, man. You're gonna need it. Oh, she almost did it, but then she got mad tired. Lay your head down. Lay your head down. Just don't push my head down. Just go back to sleep, baby. You're done here. There she goes.
Alright.
Just like go to bed.
I'm actually gonna play some of the piggy.
Oh god. He's playing the pig.
Squeak.
I've been actively avoiding playing the pig. I was like, I'll take Freddy all day. Give me Fred. Pig, pass. Fucking pass. We technically probably should be doing the pig right now though, because it's rank reset and we need to do these like kind of shittier killers with the pig, or shittier killers with the pig. Shittier killers when it's rank reset. So
Damn, you have to repair 100 full generators. Ooh, milk and cookies.
Yeah. I don't know if we popped an achievement yet this stream, so we might have to hop on Survivor here soon. Escaping the nightmare.
500.
What's that secret achievement? Oh yeah, that's Mori for people. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I never heal people. 17%.
Yeah. 8%.
Still, that's a decent amount of hatchets. Yeah, the shape. There's a lot of achievements for this game, guys, and there's even more still coming. It's gonna be a,
This one's gonna be a bitch.
that one takes forever. I actually prestiged my doctor before I got that. I played him for 50 levels.
Why is
Past 50 levels.
this such a hard fucking...
It just came out.
Oh,
It just
okay.
came out with,
Okay.
with the plague. That's a super easy achievement, actually.
Yeah.
Just burn an ebony Mori and then you get it.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually super easy too. We just don't have a survivor that high. Shock therapy. What? I could have sworn I've done that achievement like 3 times. All aboard. They call it insanity, but it's definitely madness tier 3.
Mm-hmm. And the achievement is Madhouse.
You know which map I got that on? The fucking cornfield map at the barn.
Yikes.
I know, I was like, I don't know how this happened. I did have distressing, but that covers like
This
eighth
achievement's
of that map.
Bitch.
Yeah, that Evil Incarnate is why we're leveling Myers and not playing until rank reset.
Mm-hmm.
That
Can I
achievement
not?
sucks. Didn't we get this last time we played the pig?
I have gotten this map like
you could just DC.
4 times in the last 2 or 3 streams.
Well, they most likely spawned on the others. I don't know. I hate this map so much.
Oh no, I'm running straight for that totem.
Well, that could be Thrill too. Remember, you get a notification if they touch it.
Yeah,
Where's your other totem at?
over there. Every time I start this one first. It's every
We're still
time.
on.
Somebody else is still on it, yeah. I know you don't have balance.
By the way, balance on this map, even when it's not like the actual sprint, makes some like loops infinite.
Oh, I know. I thought he went back over it.
Because like the killer has so long to vault and then stagger.
Motherfucker. Wait, why did that...
There you
It
go.
didn't give me a notification.
Yeah, it probably did give you a notification, but you were busy doing something.
I'm tilted.
Yeah, it sucks. So they just got your ruin, and then you gave up that chase.
No, it didn't give me a notification. It popped both notifications at the same time. It did the ding. I'm pissed. What the fuck?
Always busy.
Oh my... I've never had that happen before. I've never had that perk just not fucking work. And
Yeah, I've actually never had that perk not work. I'm pretty sure it popped.
I don't know. I had 3 fucking things go off at the same time. I had a ding, and then I had 2 notifications from that same spot.
This person did have
Wow. I thought you were gonna try and do it again. I'm kind of pissed.
Gotcha.
This is the same David King on this too.
I think it's the same one. That's the other David King.
No way.
Touching
They're
throw
touching
again.
throw again.
Boosted, mate.
I'm 115 movement speed, right? Why is it taking so long for me to catch up to these people?
Or 150. She was still there.
Yeah, she vaulted it right there.
I was gonna say, the only thing you could do is try a mind game with the tower. Stay big. Really hitting a lot of people, but not a lot. I'm telling you, she doesn't get one.
I don't know why she has shit lunge range. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Everything else is shit too.
Yeah.
It's not a good window. Oh, Dave. First to go down. I think 2 other genders on the top.
Oh my god, I'm so used to like decent lunge ranges where like if I time it at the same time, it'll work.
Well, no, that will always work. If you, no matter what the lunge range is, if you time it at the same time as dead art, you'll lunge all the way through.
Yeah, I know you're here. We take those.
They're feeling it. They are feeling it in this week, perhaps. I think the generator got done the second half. You put that one on now. It's not going to be active. Sucks. There he was. Okay, boosted David King.
Wait, did he just?
He's on the, no, he went right there. He's at that fellow. Well, basically, it always spawns there.
They have a gen most in there.
You just have to walk in, then
Yeah, it's at the back.
yeah. You don't really care what happens after getting the 5 helmets on.
Oh
Get
yeah.
the 5 helmets, they can all get out, whoop-de-dingle butt cheeks. I mean, obviously, you want the kills towards that sacrifice for the entity thing, but you'll get them. It's fine, you'll get them. I think they're purposely not getting that generator done in order to not get the thing on, but I'm like, the bear traps. Yeah, because the bear traps are not active right now. They just healed. That's such a dumb thing that a generator has to be completed before the helmet becomes active.
I would get it if it was one generator. Like for the whole match had to be completed.
Yeah, like I get that too. Like one generator and then like all of them become active from now on. But like after the thing, she ran out.
Yeah, no, I was just checking to see if there's a second person. Where the fuck?
Yeah, she went that way. She didn't go in here.
No, she went around the other side.
No, I mean she went more towards the house.
No, I thought she went that way.
No,
Down
she
the
didn't go
back.
towards the house at all.
Pretty sure somebody tapped that gen up there.
I just saw scratch marks there. There was just like a couple scratch marks right in front of the house. They did, they got the
I know, they got him.
Good daylight. That's a fake window.
Okay.
Somebody else just vaulted.
I need to go check that.
It's white still.
Oh, yeah. I'm not used to playing with that perk either at all.
And neither on that gun. That his helmet's active now. He's gonna start going to boxes.
Probably at this one right now.
There were scratch marks on the wall.
Yeah, there were
Yeah,
scratch
yeah,
marks
that
right
one.
here, too.
This map sucks though, because like we said at the beginning of the stream, the footsteps are not working right now in this game, and that makes it really hard on this map because there's so many like line of sight blockers that you rely on like footstep noises so much, and you don't get them.
And this map is just shit anyways.
Well, I actually hate this map. This is my least favorite map of the game. I have like a lot of maps I don't like I really don't like Rotten Fields. But this map is just garbage because there's actually so few killers that can even do this map. Yeah, he's right there.
I know. Yeah, I thought he was gonna
Just use your power.
I was.
Nope. Ooh, a grab too. That's hot. That is hot. This is actually going kind of well now.
Yeah. I had to
Got
play kind of like
Two
campy.
people injured, one dead, 2 helmets on.
I had to play kind of campy, but I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, but this map is just like there's. Oh, I saw scratch marks. They're running right towards the hook. Scratch marks right there. See it?
Yeah, I do see it. I heard you.
Put a helmet on her. But yeah, this map is just so usually bad maps are only bad for certain killers, but this map is bad for like a majority of killers.
I can't think of anybody that's good for it except for like Hag.
I was gonna say there's like Hag that's good for this map.
And Trapper maybe.
Trapper's alright. Well, like, see the thing with Trapper is his traps are good on this map, but like he doesn't do well because he can't anti-loop on this map. You know what I mean? Like
his anti-loop is trapping, and it's not.
Yeah,
fantastic.
there's too many windows and vaults and things like that on this map. You can't trap all of them, so it's just like he can't do it. Sadly enough, Huntress is okay on this map because there's a lot of straightaways, but she's also 110% movement speed killer, which means that she also is really bad on this map because she can't anti-loop it. She has a helmet on her.
I know. I'm gonna let her go away. Maybe get that helmet off.
Let me see. So you got that. I mean, Hillbilly's not the worst, but that's only because he has the chainsaw. But I mean, it's definitely one of Hillbilly's worst maps.
She just killed herself.
Yeah, she's just giving the hatch.
Yeah, I was hoping that maybe they'd go for it.
It's fine. We want to let one go anyways. I don't think he'll 2-pip anyways, though, because they DC'd, and that one guy almost got one hooked.
Yeah, definitely. I don't like that you can just throw the fucking helmet off and get the hatch. That's kind of stupid to me.
No, you don't have to throw the helmet off. You can just enter it with the helmet off.
No, that's what I mean. Like, I might be making this up in my head, but I think that when you fall down into the hatch, you like chuck it off.
No, you don't.
You don't. Okay. Either way.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna. That's a fucking okay. I was like, that's what happened.
Either way, it's still stupid. I just heard you. Unless that was a cop car.
Yeah. Well, the end game of this game is just really wildly unbalanced because like, it's like 80% survivor basically once you get to end game. Like, survivors are pretty much guaranteed to fucking get away once they reach the end game, and the end game is either when you're doing well or when they're doing well. Either way. And it's just kind of like poor game design. That's like a recurring theme in this game, though, that it has poor game design. The only thing that keeps this game going, really, is that it's pretty fun.
I think it has good game design, because otherwise you couldn't say it was fun. It's just, there are glaring issues that have
There's so many bad game designs in this game, though. Like, this map...
She's working on a totem.
This map, there's no reason that it should be going through this way. Does that make sense? Like, how do you know she's working on a totem?
Because it just gave me a notification that she broke it.
Oh, a totem for a thrill, right? No, but I'm saying like there's certain maps that like they just should have known, and then like Legion, when Legion came out, like the devs should have known that that was like a problem, you know? But they didn't, which shows like kind of bad game design. Like,
Well, I don't think the devs are like actually very good at this game because
Well,
like when everybody was playing Legion when he first came out, everybody was like, oh wait shit, oh wait shit, oh wait shit. Then the good people started playing it. The good people were like,
well, it was mostly that people hadn't discovered moonwalking until he came out. Was really what the big deal was, because no one really knew about moonwalking until like after that. Trying to get the helmet off? You dumbass. You don't need to get the helmet off.
she doesn't know. That's fine, I'll take it. Actually, I'm just gonna get rid of that hatch.
There you go. There you go. Piggy. But yeah, I don't think they discovered moonwalking, and people kind of knew that Frank's mixtape was overpowered. A lot of people just thought that that was that like generic overpowered perk that like every killer has.
Yeah, every killer has like an add-on.
That's
or
like
two that combo together well.
Well, I mean, he doesn't even need another one. He can just do. Well, I mean,
yeah,
obviously,
like,
Cold Dirt plus
Frank's mixtape.
Frank's mixtape is like busted, but like pretty much every killer has like that combination of shit that's like really busted. Like I would say like Jay Myers Memorial and like Tombstone Piece, or like the broken shit for Myers, and like I don't know. There's just like busted shit for pretty much every killer that you're like, okay.
Besides Pig and Freddy.
I don't know. Freddy's kind of strong when you get both
A couple of blocks.
both of the good blocks. Yeah. God, that's so not worth. What the fuck.
Yeah, and you let that fucking hollow shell go for it too.
Yeah. Fuck the hollow shell.
Didn't you?
We're not even gonna read that.
Why not? She was probably saying thank you for the hatch.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm just used to toxicity. I have my messages turned off, so I don't want to see that shit. Actually, you know what? We're not gonna do this. Shh, shh. Get out of here. Shh. We're going into Survivor Town, boys. We're going into the rarely seen Survivor Town. Yeah, let's play David. Got any items to use? Yeah. That'll let us heal once, or we could do this, and we could do generators really quick. Let's do that. 25, and let's just do boldness. I'm likely to get chased.
Why are you likely to get chased?
It just every time I play Survivor, I tend to get tunneled.
Well, to be fair, you are likely to get chased and to get chased for a long time because we're ranked 17 and everybody else is probably not going to be doing jack shit.
This is okay. Good ping. Decent ping. That's like what I usually have. You just like don't see green ping a lot on Xbox.
No, I don't, and I don't know if
Especially
it's because they don't have designated servers or if it's just because.
Well, I think it's just the location we live in. Like the Midwest has like not good internet service providers.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you go to the coast, you have like Verizon, Fios, or whatever, and like the Google. So they tend to have better. Like you'd be like, well, we have Allo, but yeah, Allo's not actually as good as what everybody says. It gives you really fast internet, but it's really inconsistent. Because our roommate has it, he lags a lot more than I lag. I actually pretty much never lag. I just have random crashes every couple months on my days off.
Couple months, he says. It's like once a month, maybe once every other week.
Well, I mean, it crashes a lot during the night, but I wonder if that's not, like, on purpose, because why would it always know to crash at night, you know?
Mm.
59% of 500, nice. The terror radius, also known as the heartbeat, indicates the killer's approach. The more intense it gets, the closer the killer is. Why does it have these fucking tips up again?
I don't know. Can you imagine if the skill checks were actually that big, though?
Fuck, man. They probably were on release, though. Shit's insane. That's a fourth of the fucking circle. How would you miss that?
I know. The fucking great skill check is like half of a regular skill check right now. Nice. Nice.
I suck ass at this map. I hope I don't get chased on this. I should have ran towards my team.
Somebody's running no mither.
Fuck yeah, someone's a badass. Are you serious? I was close to him already. Well, I want my boldness points. He has thrill? Well, this is worth as fuck then.
What does he have thrill for?
I don't know. But the more totems we get rid of, the better it is for me. Okay. It takes off like 10% of that speed now.
Hey.
Ever.
Yes, indeed, bro.
This is super dead.
What the fuck? How did you get trapped up there without getting chased?
There's no reason you should be still chasing. I need to get that totem there. He wants to heal me. No?
No, he just wanted whatever was in there.
Fuck you then. I'll move myself.
I thought he was gonna go for the dull totem. I was like, damn.
We should go for that dual totem now.
Well, you definitely should.
Might be the only one that even knows he has the one.
I don't think he has ruin. So that means he's a devour soap trapper.
This guy's proved thyself. We could really get this gen done. I gotta get these totems done though, or else we're like likely to get that shit done. You could just have thrill though.
He could. It could be a giant time waster. That's a big brain play.
I used to run just thrill because people would go for it and I'd get like easy shit off them. When I was like a baby killer. God, this goes fast. This could be bad.
Probably is bad. But you could also tank a hit. You probably won't make it.
I don't want to do that.
Poor
I got one down quick. Alright. I'll take that. Good chance he has a trap around here. I feel like most normal
Yeah,
trap.
there's one right there.
It's actually a bad trap though. So you can just drop the pallet and then it negates the trap. Go down first. We both ran back here. I don't know if that was the best idea. Nice.
He probably
Wow.
was stopping healing.
My other guy's gotten hit twice. He's not in the best.
No, he's in a tad bit of trouble, I'm not gonna lie.
He was saved quite quickly though.
That was very quick.
He has the injure.
I've seen some shit.
Wow! He's using an ultra.
Oh, that guy got unsafe unhooked and
Wow, we're down to 3 people, 3 gens left. Okay.
that
You didn't heal me all the way, you dumbass. Okay, we need to get some gens on team.
I do believe that you're gonna be getting hit with that Devour Soap here pretty quick. I think he needs one more hook for that.
Not ideal. A third teammate. There you go.
That's what you need.
Other random needs to somehow get that vote. No gen in there.
There's no adult totem. That makes 3, right?
So the only totems we haven't found would be the 2,
You know what? It might be Noed.
that would make actually more sense.
This is ballsy.
It's not gonna go after me now because that guy just destroyed it.
Right over there. Oh, nice. Well, you get your gens done, but I think that means Noed's on. And he's gonna be kind of alright for you. Chester the man. Chester the man.
Devour it. Didn't have Devour.
Yep.
I'm down for just picking me up there. Well, I'm not even in stage 2. That was my first hit.
Yeah, that was your 5th hit. Oh. Oh,
That was boosted. Someone got one of them. It was Thrill. Yeah, it was Thrill.
yeah.
Where's he down at? There he comes. still got 3.
That was very fast, yeah. Insane to me. That was him. He's going back for that middle. If you get this. This guy struggles with the whole tracking thing. I've seen some boozy shit in my day.
Woo! I man-moded that shit.
Have you ever seen somebody?
No! Why, God, why?
Get out!
Oh. So fucking close, my boys. So fucking close.
Oh my god, have you ever seen somebody take a drop without fucking balance?
Oh! He hit me! Dude was pissed! He's pissed. I get it, I get it. That was a spicy play I hit him with, okay? I just ran into a trap in front of a pallet, okay? I get that. That was not my best play, but you can only get so much hot in the span of 45 seconds, okay? I got the maximum.
Whew, man, we hit maximum heat in here. Like, it's starting to sweat now.
Wow, that was sick, bro. I was like, I had the whole thing planned out. I was like, as long as this works this way, I'll be okay. Don't hit me again.
Do it, you bitch.
Come on, bitch. This dude's actually coming. This is what I like to call boosting.
He's got that exit gate open straight over there, and he just went to go check on it, too. So you just go to your right, yeah. And you've got dead hard, so you can get through him if he just stands at it. Don't.
Well, that was some shit, boys and girls. Oh, he's pissed. Oh, he's mooring me, isn't he?
No, it's freaking out.
Mori me! Mori me!
He might not be able to make a hook. This is in a weird spot. I remember he's killed 2 people. Oh, okay.
He's slapping me. This man's not happy about everything that's been down this game. These goddamn traps. I swear to God, I never play a Trapper game where I don't get trapped. I've done it every time on stream. If I play against Trapper, I'm getting trapped. Okay? Nobody else gets trapped with me. I get trapped with
Oh,
well, no other guy got trapped.
So funny.
Man, I was really I was trying to man mode that so hard. I had it all planned out, and then I went to a trap. Moab Carnage. Oh, you know what? Any respect I had for you, which I didn't have any. It's gone out the window right there.
Let's see if he's running the no-ed too.
No, he's not. He's running brutal strength and.
We don't know his 4th.
Yeah, true. Get out of here, insane Wellman.
Just go spectate.
Nobody wants to spectate this guy teabagging into execute. There you go. I do really like that hair.
Dude, just fucking leave. Come on now. Insane Wellman.
Like, you understand that he still has a one-shot down, right? Like, am I the only one that's getting that?
Like, just leave, my guy.
Just leave. I don't understand why people do this. Okay.
Why do you gotta be a dick?
Well, what are you gaining? Like, you're not getting any extra points by doing this.
Does he want the hatch?
I don't know. And there's no point to what he's doing. Besides wasting all of our time. I just want to see the killer's perks. I actually, this is survivors that I hope get caught out.
Oh yeah, I want to see this guy die. Especially for doing that shit all the time.
What?
Like, he literally has gone into 3 different rooms, and every time he's gone into a room, he just went to a corner and just...
Oh, this dude's just getting points. This guy's not even trying to find you, guy.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
He honestly probably does not see you because he's probably looking straight down. Bruh, you never got chased. I'm pretty sure you haven't been hooked this game. You're trying to moonwalk, but you can't do it. Oh, you're trying. You're getting close. Now you're gonna do the loud noise notification? It'd be more hilarious if he just DCs right now.
Please get caught. All I want is for you to get caught.
Oh, is he actually close enough to that?
Like, he might be.
Can't rotate.
He'd stop chasing him. He wants him to chase him to the exit gate. Like, how fucking petty are you?
This is so dumb. I kind of want to message this guy and be like, can you just leave? I want to see killer perks. Well, we're just not going to see the killer's perks that game, I guess. That guy's just being a dick. I don't understand why people do that. Like, you gain nothing out of it except for the satisfaction of, or like the gratification that you have a big E-penis. But like, I want that guy to realistically think of what he did that game. Like, he held right bumper on probably 3 generators while the rest of his 3 teammates did everything. Yeah. Like, he unhooked me, great. You did do that, but then I got caught in a trap, so, like, you didn't really gain anything. Like, you didn't do anything that game, okay? You just sat there and held right bumper on a fucking generator for... Not really getting a lot done. Oh, survivor mentality, though. Survivor mentality. Alright, that's your turn, buddy.
Yep.
What's up? Opening up the window. Yeah, it is actually kind of hot.
It's kind of warm in here. Turn off the cooler because I pop all the windows broke.
Are you playing killer?
Yeah. Here you go, buddy. Okay. Baby monkey panda, baby panda. Just lay down and throw it on the whole day, baby panda.
Biggie, biggie, boo. Oh, they
This is a Survivor with friends, let me tell you what. Piggy, piggy, poo. It's just now getting to 5. Okay. Now I've seen some boosted things in my day. But I'm not gonna talk shit because I will then proceed to get fucking hit. Oh, piggy, piggy, poo. Okay. That's just that thing making noise, apparently. Sign. God, I keep thinking I hear noises over there. Good 360. He fucked this up real bad. Okay, is that a dead hard? What the fuck? It's been a dead hard. I had him, but he dead harded. And he's got a good flashlight. It's really annoying.
One gen done, ruin up.
I've gotten a lot of pallets out of this guy. There's another dual totem.
Oh, they've destroyed Thrill already.
No. Oh, yes, they have actually. Yeah, somebody literally spawned on it.
They always do, Hatchet, my boy.
And I chased her off of it, like, pretty well.
Oh, they've gotten every totem besides one dull and
She dropped.
oh, she's right there.
That's a different one, I think. Yep.
It's a good one.
It's really annoying, I'm not gonna lie. It makes it really hard to hear.
Oh, she's going down a God Pallet area.
Mm-hmm. That's okay, though. Jesus, they literally just, all of them have just been, like, running.
Yeah, because it wastes a lot of time if you don't keep on them straight on.
I don't know this map well enough to take shortcuts.
Well, the guy's thing is active now. These chases so far have been really long.
Yes, they have. He was just at this one that was below me.
Excuse me. It's out there. Two people here. There you go. There goes my leg.
Thought he was gonna panic and fall like that last guy did. Do you have that stun thing? Good God, it's hard to sit down here. Why can I not fucking see him?
Well, they got one bear trap off already. Oh no, that's good they got. Well, you fucked that one up. Oh, that's another head trap actually.
Where did this man go?
There he was.
There he was. No. Okay, I don't fucking understand why this doesn't matter. That's annoying. She's healing him. Okay. I'd like it if you fucked that off. Yeah, I see you. Good dead hard. That was a good dead hard. They got him up because they're all three over here. So why wouldn't they be? What? No. Hey, bitches. I can pick him up now freely, because y'all are up there just fucking following me on this chase. God, that's annoying. Did they drop down? They definitely did. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're fucking real smart. Oh, there's another metal man. Good God. Here's a dead hard. So they had a second metal man.
As they almost always do.
Otherwise, I would add 2 to 3 people down right now.
Oh, one dead. 2 trapped.
Yeah, one dead, but this game would be going a lot differently if they didn't have that second metal man. Let me tell you what.
They have gens very close.
Yes, I do. He ran me upstairs because he doesn't want me to go over here for this gen. There's a trap door.
There it is. Now you have your, now you can tell. So they've worked on that other one because you kicked it, right?
I don't think I did. They're healing up there? Seriously?
Well, that one you definitely kicked, right?
That one? Yes.
Uh-oh.
Balanced.
Uh-oh, baby band. Oh, it's because it's fully repressed.
Yeah. Okay, there was some lag.
Baby band's piece of shit.
I think I saw somebody back there. I wanted to check on this first.
Do they realize what they've done now?
Good God, I hope so, because fuck these players.
Baby Vans, what are you doing, silly Billy? That's the Medal of Man that you can now see him.
He's just gonna sit in that corner trying to bait me over.
Yep.
He has no intention of actually.
There's multiple people over there in that corner.
Yep.
They're in like a super safe corner too.
I know you're down there.
You don't want them to kill him.
I heard you.
Yeah, you were not. You were. The other person didn't do it.
Yeah.
Okay, you have metal. Don't
No. Babe.
Never want to.
There's nothing for you.
Get the head. Get the.
There's still nothing for you.
Adam.
What? Come on now. Yeah, I know he's going for the save.
Put the trap on him outside and just chuck him in the basement. That's it.
I really don't care.
We don't need to kill him. That thing.
No, I know. Where the fuck is the basement?
Yeah, I figured this was. Oh, you betcha.
Where the fuck is the basement?
What up your ass would you good answer?
Ooh. Got him. Sit down.
I'm a little annoyed by the fucking. What? Can you not? I'm really sick and tired of the 360 bullshit where it stop auto locking me onto shit that I'm not looking at. Like why would I lunge past him? Why would you end my lunge twice when I would have hit her? Stop that. God damn it.
I missed a hook and a bear trap. Sorry, my mother called me. I had to pick that up. Haven't talked to her in a hot minute. Have they been working on Jen?
This one. But both the other ones are no. That pissed me off, dude. It kept auto-locking me and ending my lunges and shit.
Yeah, actually, I haven't had that happen in this game almost ever, but it did happen to me. Was it on that Legion game?
It was
yeah.
literally like last game or the game before you played Killer.
Yeah, it was Legion. I think it was Legion, like, she lagged or something, and it, like, ended my lunge for me, and I was like, whoa. Don't end my lunge! Like, that's one of those, okay? Never end a guy's lunge.
You're just gonna let her die. They're already back on that. Either that or it regressed all the way.
It regressed all the way. It was barely touched.
No, they're on it.
Hey, we're getting some D's. So you got 100 points for that?
Yeah, bitch. You went the wrong way. I made a good read and you were fucking dead hard.
Could have hit that.
I thought he was gonna cut back. Fucking bitch. You're the one I want more than anybody else. I don't care if the other chick gets the hatch.
That's
even though
all
she had
5
fucking
traps.
little man.
Nice. And let's get this hook here. And we're solid like a rock. Has he been hooked yet?
Yes. I've hooked everybody in this game.
We also know where the hatch is. It's literally right there.
Mm-hmm. You did not. I just heard something out of the locker. Where the fuck are you?
I was gonna say in that room. I think there's a locker in here, right? Yeah, on that other side.
Where?
Right there, there's 2 lockers.
I thought it was on my right from where I was looking.
There's lockers in that other room too. Further down, to your right. See those lockers there? Solid like a rock. Ooh, last save, boys and girls. He had dead hard too.
It might not have been off of cooldown.
No, getting off the hook auto exhausts you.
You.
Or auto gives your exhaustion perk back.
Oh man, now I'm gonna tell you what, there's gonna be a lot of toxic builds when we get out of this game. We're gonna go ahead and look at those. Hey, dickhead. I hate you so much.
Oh, you just missed that hook though.
I know. Oh, I know. Bitch.
We got a lot of. We're gonna have a lot of points this game. It sucks as pigs, brother.
She's gonna get the fucking escape, and that's fine. But you can choke on it.
Wasn't it? Was it not that gen? Oh, it's this one.
There she is.
That's for free.
It's fine.
Ruthless killer, 1 pip, nice, nice.
Oh, let's look at these fucking builds. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you what.
A lot of points though.
A lot of points.
A lot of points. That's what we queue these games for, boys and girls. Lots of points.
Damn.
Nearly a 2 pip. That would have been bad. Oh yeah. You don't want. You do not want a 2 pip.
Balanced, adrenaline, self-care, metal of man. This one's not. This one's not. Decisive, dead hard, self-care. Boy.
It did have the head on perk.
Yeah, she did. I just fucking
That was
baited
the
it out.
Ash Williams. Actually.
Yeah, I baited it out. And then adrenaline, self-care, metal of man. Jesus Christ.
Really not too toxic a build, so it's really just the Dead Hard Deliverance Decisive one that I thought was really bad. The other ones weren't so bad.
Oh, I don't like metal of man and I don't like adrenaline. If you have those 2 perks on there, I think
Right,
that's a little
yeah,
much.
I get it, but like Adrenaline, yeah. Well, Adrenaline's just toxic by itself, but like...
And deliverance, decisive.
Dead Hard, that's what I'm saying, because, well, I'm just looking at second chance perks, right? And like, so Adrenaline's a second chance, because you get healed. Then Metal of Man.
Yeah, so they have 2.
That's
The
2.
bottom person has 2. He has 3.
Yeah, he has 3.
I don't know. I think if you have 2 second chance perks, that's a little much.
I would agree. Yeah, it kind of is. It's just I don't know how well to place like other exhaustion perks because you don't really need actual exhaustion perks. I've played a lot of Survivor, not as much as I've played Killer, obviously, but I do know that you don't actually need exhaustion perks. The only thing is there are sometimes gens that spawn that are just legitimately dead gens. Like, they're actually dead gens.
Yeah, no, that's true.
And there's literally no way to get them without having an exhaustion perk because you need, like, Sweat Burst.
You're gonna take a hit.
You're gonna take a hit, so, like, I can't be like, you don't need to use exhaustion perks, another second chance perk. Because, yes, they are a second chance perk, but they're kind of like mandatory for the way the game is balanced, which I will again say the game is not balanced very well, and that's why
I don't even care about Dead Hard. I care about fucking.
See, Dead Hard's the one exhaustion
perks.
perk that I think is a legitimate second chance because like, you fucked up, you did, but you get to Dead Hard, and I don't have a problem with Dead Hard. I don't think it's toxic because it's the only thing in the game that like takes like actual skill.
It's the only perk that.
It's like the only perk that requires like actual skill. Like you, balance landing takes skill. Blah, 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 blah. No, it takes running up a hill and then falling down, or falling down a tiny staircase, or going to a combine, or being on a map that you burn an offering for that makes it so that there's literal infinites on the map. Because literal like Lambkin Lane is actually broken with balance landing. Like there are some things you literally cannot win as a killer with balance landing on, and that to me spells an issue. No survival. Cancel that. Okay, no, well, we're gonna use that. Classic.
And he came back.
He couldn't have just died in a car crash. Too much?
That might have been a little too much.
Ah, yeah, that was a little dark. I had dark humor though, so. But like, yeah, Dead Hard stick.
Window is definitely open.
Yeah, but he couldn't hear that. He's probably mostly deaf from his car. Yeah, Dead Hard takes skill though, so I can't even be mad at that. But it is a second chance perk, and that's why it's one of those perks where like, borrowed time is not necessarily toxic. Well, actually, the more I play with borrowed time, the more I just think it's a toxic perk. But like I get the idea behind borrowed time, but all of a sudden when you combine borrowed time with other perks, then you're like, that's toxic, and then it's like this play style behind borrowed time is toxic, and like it's not like Dead Hard's toxic by itself. Like again, look at the build I'm running: Plunderer's Instinct, fucking Dead Hard, We're Gonna Live Forever, and like, actually that's it. I'm running 3 perks, not toxic. I need Dead Hard because I'm not confident in my skills. But you combine Dead Hard with Adrenaline and Decisive and Medal of Man, and then all of a sudden you're like, well, look at that. That's kind of a build there, buddy ho.
Makes it really rough. Like you definitely saw me get flustered that game, and it wasn't even because like they were 360. Like it was. It's annoying when people 360, and it wasn't even because the game auto-ended 2 of my lunges that would have hit. No, it was because I got 2 Medal of Mans and then got Decisive.
Well, and like, it's not even like,
yeah,
like okay, that build isn't even necessarily toxic. Like because like you could be a non-toxic survivor with that build. Like you could play fair. It's just what I guess I would call more of a try-hard build. And the issue with try-hard builds is if you put a try-hard build on a killer, you're now toxic. Because obviously the most tryhard build you could do would be like Ruin Noed on the same fucking build, right? But then people are like
Ruin Noed, Ebony Mori.
Yeah, like a
Prayer Beads.
Prayer Beads are like Frank's mixtape, and then all of a sudden you're toxic. So if using the strongest stuff on Killer is toxic, by default then using the strongest stuff on Survivor is also toxic.
But here's the catch. There's a catch-22 to all this. On Killer, it's just one person having a toxic build with a lot of shit that's broken. On Survivor, you can have 4 people that can all shit on you individually because their builds are so tryhard.
Yeah, I don't know if it's toxic, it's just tryhard. And the way that those guys were playing that game, I would categorize it as toxic. Like, they knew what they were doing, and they were intentionally
They were
trying
literally
to bully the
trying
killer.
so hard to bully me.
Yeah, yeah.
They were
like,
trying
that's what made
so
the builds
hard.
toxic. Like, if you're a solo survivor that doesn't like teabag or just tries to run the killer, well, like trying to run the killer around is not toxic. It's like okay, it's like what you do when you're playing that makes it toxic.
And like you saw multiple times there, instead of anybody working on gens, I would have 2 to 3 people literally harassing me after I downed somebody. Like, I get it. That's part of the game. Like, you're supposed to help people survive.
I went from one gen to the next one. That was awesome.
I get that. But there's a difference if it's like every time and they're running all of those perks. Like,
it just makes it really hard for the killer, and the game's already unbalanced as is, so it's kind of like there's like a survivor rulebook for. Oh, he's definitely stalking us. Okay.
hot.
Good on him. I didn't see him stalking me.
He didn't get tier 2 though.
He did get tier 2.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Totem, I want to get that. Sorry, I lost my comment.
Bullying, killers, toxic builds put together.
Well, oh, sorry. So killers are already underpowered. It's a pretty
Yep.
well-known fact.
What?
Killers are already underpowered. It's a pretty well-known fact. So there's like a survivor rule book for killers. Like,
Yeah.
you can't face camp. You can't tunnel. You can't do this. You can't do that. Like, things that you're not allowed to do. But there's not that for survivor. Like, if I was to make a rule book for survivors as a killer, I would just legitimately be like, yeah, you can't use this build. Like, that's just not fun for me. You know, like, that would be my rule book. Or, like, you can't flashlight at pallets. That's not fun for me. But there's not, like, that's not a thing.
Yeah, and they were also, they had 2 people with flashlights that
Flashlights.
didn't. They tried to use them to get
Or
me,
like,
but they were just.
You
flashlighting
need
at
to
pallets.
cleanse all totems and opens all chests, you know, at the same time as doing gens. Are they really doing totems?
Oh, no, it's fine.
Because it's just like things like that. Like, it's not fun for the killer if you. Damn, I got some good shit out of these things. It's not fun for the killer if they just get gen rush. Like, this guy's not having any fun. Dude. He's just trying
Yeah,
to.
no, this is a holy hell gen rush, and this
And
guy
it's a
is
shitty
not
map
even
for
done.
miners because like he got lucky that he stalked us for so long because it's a big map. It's gonna take miners a long time to get it anywhere.
And it's pretty open too, so like you can see him coming from a ways away, and
Even
his
when he's
stock
slow.
range isn't infinite.
Right. So it's just like, I just find it weird that there's like all these imbalances in this game that like don't make sense, or all these things that like killers need to do. And it seems weird because survivors have actually been overpowered since the game has came out. There's never once been a time where killers have been stronger. There's times when killers have been strong, but never stronger than the survivors.
There's exceptions to that rule, like obviously Spirit with Parabeads is stronger than Survivors, and Legion with Frank's Mixtape is stronger than Survivors. But not because, like, it's not because they're actually strong, it's because there's no counterplay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's like, obviously there's things that killers can do to be like strong in the moment, but like, they're not strong in general. But she actually picked that map, by the way. Bitch.
Why are you saying you bitch? You have a fucking skeleton key. Oh my god. Fucking clip it. This dude had no fun. This is the definition of Gen Rush.
Ha! She's gonna let me get tier 3 though, I bet. I hella wanna make it out with this key though.
Oh buddy, I would literally just leave. That's basically 7,000 blood points.
I'm taking the key. That was a shitty fun, that was a shitty game for me, actually, like, for my turn. Because like, I didn't do anything but like hold right bumper and generator. I was hoping to get like an achievement on mine, but I didn't. Well, I got close.
You can go ahead and go again.
We only
that
have
was
time
like
for
a-
about one more game.
That
It
was
like
like
an 8-minute game.
Yeah.
Actually, did I D-pip off that?
Well,
Oh, I'm rank 17.
You would have black pipped.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You know what I can do though is I can actually what the fuck is this?
He has no add-ons. He did not have fun. He got 4K blood points.
Yeah,
That's
that
a
guy did
killer.
not have fun. We're gonna bring if we bring this key in though, I'm pretty sure I get an achievement, right? Or do I have to get a? Do I have to actually make it out with?
No, I'm pretty sure you just have to bring in. But I think it has to be an offering.
Use an ultra rare item or add-on without
Oh.
using a protective ward. Yeah, so I think if I just bring this in, I'll get the achievement. That's sad. I want to keep the key, but
Do you have the add-on for it?
no, I don't.
Yeah. That would have been really lucky.
Key, I guess.
You could just gen rush another killer and get out with it.
Shit, you're not wrong.
Or you could use it for 7,000 blood points.
You're also not wrong there. I wish you could get blood points for anyone else that escapes in your.
You should, though. That's a real thing.
Yeah, True was talking about chests in his stream the other day, and I thought it was really good. He goes, I don't understand why chests are in the game because there's no equivalent of that for killers. And he goes, the other thing he goes is he doesn't understand that the buff that they gave to like let everything come out of chests. He goes, I get that it feels really good as a survivor, but he goes, do you understand that finding a key out of a chest is like the equivalent of a killer just randomly finding a Mori?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, that would not be fun for you on the other side. And he goes, I don't think a lot of times that people think about like
People never think about
the other side.
Never.
Because like, okay, we've talked about it many times. When the last generator is completed, it's like a punch in the fucking gut. It doesn't feel good at all. And like you're required to obviously still play the last couple minutes. It's not good. You know what feels worse? When people when you see that little escape symbol, when the gens aren't done because somebody used a key. That feels not fucking good.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's like 70 for minutes for a while.
Yeah,
That's
it's
really
warm.
Yeah,
I thought
so,
it was like nicer outside, but it's not.
yeah. The keys are not a fun mechanic in the game.
It's like nice if you're outside, but more if you're inside. You know?
because the air's not moving
I don't know. It's something like I get like the idea behind the key, like the actual add-ons for keys that like let you see the killer and let you see the survivor and like let you see all these cool things. Like that's cool. It's a cool design. But then they went a little bit overboard when they said like keys can open the black lock. That's not good game design because the hatch mechanic is in general just not well designed, and it's even more badly designed when like you can do it early. So I don't know. There's just so many poorly balanced things in this game that just make it a chore. But we're gonna complete it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna work on it. We're gonna complain and bitch about things the whole time. Wow, we actually almost have 1,000 gamers go out of this game. Nice. Wretched Shop, decent map for survivors. Actually, pretty good map for survivors. Let's go ahead and go towards that generator. Oh, never mind. Is this a dead gen? This is actually a very dead gen. I do not want to be found here. I will take a hit. Let's go ahead and get this gen done, team. Right over there. This survivor understands. This is a really bad generator, especially now that we dropped that school bus pallet. We really need to get this shit done. That was not ideal. Hopefully the rates have found somebody else.
We really need to get this done.
But you found somebody else. Okay. Yeah, this is a dead gen. That's why it's hopefully. I don't know if the survivor just knows that this is a dead gen because she's smart, or if she just thinks that this one's apparently she's done. That gen's not good. There's nothing to run to. He's the only pallet anywhere near. He didn't destroy it, but still not a good generator. There's our 104 repairs. Let's go ahead and touch this for like a little bit of extra blood points.
Hey, buddy. He's pissed off. He's like still chasing me almost for sure. Okay.
I want the milk and cookies too. I'm a little scared.
I think you're good.
I'm not gonna start running until we're past this stuff. Okay, there we go. We got one achievement. We should be getting a second achievement too this game. Because we did bring in the key. We found a yellow toolbox. Well, we'll keep this key.
I was gonna say you should just keep the key no matter what you find.
Yeah. This is not. If we use this pallet, this gen becomes dead. So
There's a gold totem over there.
saw that. Definitely. Probably there's one in that jungle gen too. Oh, there's actually one right there. Oh, okay. I'm a nice guy. I don't need to gen rush. I'm not gen rushing at all. Actually, I've done 2 chests. Now I'm doing a dual totem. I'm not an optimal survivor in the slightest. He is just chasing the same girl over and over.
Yeah, this is also the 3rd one that you've done on this side of the map. You did that one,
No, I
and
did
then the middle one.
I did that. Yeah, I guess on this like side of the map. Yeah, I get.
Okay, that's
go
on the
over
other
there.
side.
Go ahead and go. I never go for saves. I'm even using this perk that like gives me more blood points for saves, and I never go for it. Ah, there's
This
someone
is-
already going for the save. Okay.
Yeah, and he just farmed her.
Ah, you hit the girl that unhooked. Oh, nice. I'll do me then. I'll get these totems. Don't you dare come here. That's where he was. Coming over here?
No, he's at the middle building.
Ah, nice.
Basement town.
She is going to basement town. That
She's
was pretty
dead
good.
though. Or is it the other one?
No, it's the
no,
other
it's the
one
other one.
that's
Still.
dead.
Yeah, yeah.
She's going to basement town.
Oh,
She's.
whoa.
Well, there's. Oh, I thought it was inside. It was on the other side.
He still could have made it.
Probably, yeah. You know, know it is probably coming. You know, Wraith used to be like a killer that needed no ice.
He's just going back to that hut.
Ah, I saw something going from. Okay, so
Yeah,
this
this
gen's
chick is
really
dead, though.
dead now.
This chick is dead now.
This gen is quite dead now. I used like the only pallet. I'm gonna have to run towards that now. Ooh.
Feels bad. And there's an exit gear right here. You can leave it with the key. And actually have a decent bit of points.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get the key. There's our execute for that achievement too.
What? No, it's just good.
He's probably gonna know I'm here though because I just did that.
Probably. But this doesn't take very long to open. He was on the other end of the map. Oh, that scared the shit out of me, actually.
Hello. I have like no options.
Yeah, but you did get decent chaser and decent objective.
Sleeve maybe?
Keep your key.
Yeah, I think I want to keep my key. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my key. Alright, you guys have fun. Well, I got 2 pretty boring Survivor games, just gonna be honest with you. But decent blood points, and I should get another achievement here, hopefully. Yep. Risk it all. Nice. I gotta keep my key. I think he just DC'd too.
Definitely.
Nope, that was just me exiting. It just felt like I pressed it and it just did it so fast that I thought it was. Yeah. Once again, my David King starts to accrue his pile of fucking
Plundered goods.
plundered goods. Yes, he's a pirate of the seas. Wow, I was hoping to get 10 to 10, but okay. Oh, we got 10 minutes left. We could do one more game, or we could call it.
Yeah, let's just call it.
Let's just call it. We got our 1 achievement for the stream, and we're pretty close to a lot, I think. Yeah, milk and cookies is like 2 more, I think.
There's
Nice.
a lot.
I want the exit gate one done because I hate fighting over the exit gate. And I actually don't like opening the exit gate. It makes you so vulnerable.
It's so stressful.
Yeah, I prefer to do that. I never save people off the hook though. That's the thing I need to be doing. I'm not
Yeah, you have like, I'm very altruistic when I play, and you're like, fuck that bitch over there.
I'm using all the time you got on that hook to get this goddamn generator done.
You got caught. That's your problem.
That's
not
your
mine.
problem, motherfucker. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching. Sorry we got really ranty. Well, actually, not really, because we get really ranty every Dead by Daylight video, so get used to it by now. But anyways, good luck, have fun, don't get lost. We'll see you guys tomorrow again, 3 p.m. for another stream.
Deuces.